Just let your beauty shine through. Let it shine through. You're one of the
This is NeeCJae. I just want to do a get ready with me today, and I do have a few products that are new to the game, so I'm gonna just jump right on into it. It's gonna be probably a chatty get ready with me. It's gonna be about, of course, getting older, because I received so many emails, and the topic today is, are you afraid of getting older? So because I received so many emails and they're saying, you know, I'm turning 50, I'm turning 55, you know, I'm really scared about aging and getting older. Well, you know, I think just starting off, there's a little bit of fear in everything. Like, there's a little bit of fear in death, being that we do not really know about death. You know, for those of you all that are people of faith like I am, you believe there is, you know, something after death. But you really, you know, there's a certain amount of fear that goes into it about death. Also with aging, there's something with aging, you know. There's a little fear, will I look the same? How am I going to look? What's going to happen to me? Things like that. So before we get into the deep topic, we're just going to go ahead and just prep my face first. I want to introduce to you these products by Skin Chemistry. Honey. Let me just see if it. These products by Skin Chemistry. This is a cleanser, and it is called the Restorative Cleanser, and it's by Skin Chemistry. Love this cleanser. I use it. I have been using this maybe every night. First of all, with these products, they reached out to me, asked me to try the products. You know, I always let people know in advance. I would try them for 30 days and let you know how I like them before I actually try to bring them to you all. You know what I mean? If I do not like them, I'm not going to bring them on. That's just it. I already have explained it. I like to find affordable products. Here's the thing. We hear about all the other skincare, the name brand, and the ones that we recognize and know. But how about the ones that are really great quality products that are not being advertised? This cleanser is affordable. It's $16.95. We'll not know about products unless we do have people to advertise them and just shout them out and bring them on, try them if you like them. Especially, I'm on the hunt for affordable products that work really great. You all know my love for Go Pure. Love them. Affordable products at a wonderful price rate. Also, the Skin Chemistry, I've been trying for over 30 days now. This cleanser is everything. It does not foam up. It doesn't lather. However, it cleanses your skin. You can feel the tingling sensation and your skin just feels so refreshed without drying it out. Love it. Love this. $16.99. See, these products are very affordable. They're like between 15, 16, you know, 17. Now, I've already cleansed my face using this. And I'm using by Skin Chemistry a retinol serum. Okay, this is a retinol, N-O-I-D, not retinol. So retinol, which it says you use every day, day and night. I'm getting ready, really, this is in the evening, I'm getting ready for my date night, so I really do not need any SPF today because I didn't go out anywhere today, so I just kind of stayed in after work and going out on a date with the hubby. And I really like this serum. Skin just seems brighter. It seems more, I don't know, it just seems like products are really absorbing into my skin lately. And I did do a exfoliating peel, of course, but so far my skin really looks healthy and really just feels great. And I'm telling you, I've used this for 30 days, these products by Skin Chemistry. And I will link everything in the description box below so you can check them out for yourself. Again, I'm all about, you know, it may not be a name that you recognize, but I'm all on a hunt for skincare, anti-aging skincare at an affordable price point that works well. Okay, so you may see me start venturing into different skincare because I just want to bring you the best that's affordable. Now, some products you just have to spend some money on, But if I can find some great products at an affordable price point, trust me, I'm gonna bring it to you, okay? So, I'm gonna start off with that, of course. And I'm going to use my vitamin C by Go Pure. So as we was talking about, just mentioning earlier, you know, I think everyone is afraid a little bit of getting older because you do not know what to expect. You don't, you know, one girl wrote to me, she said, you know, I'm afraid of getting older. I do not want to lose my memory. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get wrinkles. And I'm just like, I understand that. I don't think any of us do. However, it is a blessing to even, you know, to reach, I think she said she was 60. She was getting ready to turn 60 and she was a little afraid. So I'm getting ready to use my hyaluronic acid, Go Pure, of course, you know. So, and you know, I in my opinion, I just feel like all of us have a little bit of fear, just a little bit about the unknown, you know. But the thing is, try not to focus on that. I think you should live just each day to the fullest, you know, because you don't never know. You do not ever know. So don't walk around in fear, because fear is bondage. Okay, fear to me is just bondage. If you're scared of one thing, you're going to be scared of something else, and back and, you know, so it's just, no, you do not want to have a fear. But I think it's a little bit of the unknown, you know, that we worry about, I guess. And this is it says HA Rich Restorative Moisturizer, and this also has hyaluronic acid in it. Very, very good skin chemistry. And I'm gonna leave their link again in the description box below, their website. It is mySkinChemistry.com. Okay, so like again, I will toward the end of the video, I will list them up there, just show you how the products look. Love them. And this moisturizer is pretty good. Now you guys know I love my Ponds, right? You know it. But you know, on days that's really, really, really cold, you know, I always add Ponds on as a protective layer before my foundation. But so far without that, if it's not really cold, this is a great moisturizer, a rich, hydrating moisturizer. As you can see, my skin is looking very, very hydrated. Okay, so that's what I like. Okay, where did I stop? Oh, okay, I know what I stopped at. You know, you just can't live your life in fear. That's fear of, you have some people that's fear of flying, fear of driving, fear of just everything. And you do not want to just walk around living your life in fear, okay? So, let me just, okay, so now, skin is moisturized, and usually I do not use any primers at this time. I can start using some around maybe the summertime, because sometimes my pores do show. If they show us just a little bit, when they start showing, it's time for me to exfoliate, and I know that chemical exfoliate. So I think today I'm always using, I'm gonna use the Shiseido. I'm going for a natural type look, you know, with my hubby. So yeah, we'll use that one. It doesn't have a SPF in it. And this foundation really matches really well. It's lightweight. And it held up pretty good. So I would use my Double Wear, the new one, the Futurist. However, it does have an SPF in it, and I do not need it, and I'm going to save it for those days where I'm out and about and really want a great look in the sun. So yes. So, and I like to just use my finger just to kind of apply it this way all over my face, because it just seems like it just gives a better finish once I apply it. I like the way it goes on this way. So, okay. Stubble this, and this is the way I like to apply my foundation with the brush. I do not rub, or, you know, I like to kind of stubble the foundation. foundation this way. And then I go back in with my sponge, my beauty sponge blender, and kind of just make everything blend in well. Give it more of a natural look, you know. So anyway, you know, you never really think about getting older until I think some people do, but however, I really never paid it any attention until I really hit my 40s. I think 39 and I turned 40. I was like, wow, I am 40 years old. Life before was just life as usual, just running around, careless. Some of the things that I did, I'm like, you got to be kidding. So I'm going in there just with my sponge, just to kind of whatever is just laying on top of my face. Sometimes you can just have foundation, once you apply it, hasn't absorbed, it just lays there. Yeah, so this is what I do. I take that off. You do not want any just regular foundation just laying on your skin. That's never a good look. Okay, and so my eyes today, I'm going to use my Age Rewind, just because I have a little bit of darkness. I have really been working my butt up lately. So I've been not getting as much rest as I should. I'm just going to leave this right here for a minute and then focus on my eyebrows. I really need to clean them up, but I will probably later. No, I don't have any time right now. My husband is already like, look, I need you to be on time. So I am using the Anastasia Brow Definer. So I'm just going to line it. And I really like this, the definer. I used to use this before, then I stopped using this. But this is what I just do. First, I just line. Sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes these eyebrows can, and I'm not taking a lot of time on these eyebrows. I'm just gonna do them and be done. And I just take this little corner and try to make stroke-like, hair-like strokes, I'll say. And I do not like that little square at the beginning of my eyebrows. I hate that. Because my eyebrows, I didn't come out the factory with great big squares. I tried, square, it is square. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go through these real fast and finish these eyebrows so we can talk. This will take me forever. So give me just a second and I'll be back with my done eyebrows. Done? Okay, I'm done with my eyebrows. I just need to take this NYX little liner. It's called Pro something. I just have to get another one. But it is the perfect shade. I really haven't been using any concealer. I just go over it with this little pencil. This is in, let's see, this NYX. It's in medium. I love this little pencil. It helps so much. I'm telling you, it just really does. It helps so much. So yes. Okay, so let's see. And this is it for the eyebrows. Guys, I'm done. I'm tired of working on these. I'll work on these a little bit later. Okay, so yeah, I just take my hand and I kind of just, you know, I'm not a big advocate of a lot of items under the eye area. But I'm just using this because it's going to be a simple little look. I got so many compliments of that one look that I did. But I think I'm going to do something a little different today. And by me using it, I always use my ring finger. I'm so used to it because that's how I was taught when I was at Estee Lauder. That's the beginning of just learning a lot about makeup and skin and all of that when I was a makeup artist there, and then counter manager. So I was the manager of the whole counter. So really enjoyed that job. Just the hours was off the chain. It was just, whew, holiday time. You know, I was in there all the time. So that couldn't last, but I just enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the free makeup because you got it gratis with all your makeup that you wear, because they wanted you to just wear Estee Lauder products. And honey, I miss that a lot. I'm gonna just use the Sunrise palette by Natasha Denona. So let's see, I'm gonna start off with Morgan right here, this little shape right there. So yes, you know, my friends and I, we talk about growing older and just a lot of things, and just things that we desire and we want in our lifetime. And time, I'm telling you, it's amazing. When you're younger, you know, you seem like time just seems like it's running by, it's going by, I say, so slow. But I'm just going to apply this all the way, just all over my lid. This is going to be my transitional shade right here. Okay? This is going to be a really quick, simple look. I'm not trying to do, again, anything really, really hardcore today. I just really want to jump on here and talk to you guys. You know, because, hey, I haven't did a get ready with me in a while. So let me go ahead, since I have to get ready anyway. So, again, I always apply my eyeshadows in an upward position. That way, anything, you do not want to bring anything down. Everything is upward. So, as I was saying, you know, my friends and I, we just, you know, but I think as we're talking about getting older, there's a little type of sometimes that go along with that. I want to grow older gracefully. I mean, it's easier said than done. I mean, hey, you know, people say that all the time, right? I'm going to just grow older gracefully. And I think we do, but you still, it's just a little something there. You know, just a little something. And so let's see, I think I'm going to go in. I'm always using so this one doesn't have a little brown. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to switch palettes. It's almost have somewhat the same palettes, but matte from my Too Faced. I think I'm going to switch that. Well, let's go with Too Faced. Too Faced, I don't see any colors that I really want to experiment with right now. So, I'm going to go in, with Just Ripe. It's more of a dark type purpley type color right on the outer corners, and I'm bringing in a little bit right up in here. So, well, yeah, I just want to take this right up in here. I think I like that color. Anyway, like I was saying, it is such a blessing to get older, you know. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm just taking this purple kind of color and just bringing it in, just kind of halfway my lid, especially in that part right here that folds, but I'm bringing it a little bit above that so you can see it some. So yeah, and just really blending that really well right up in that area. This is a pretty color and I like it. I like these purples. I haven't done any purple in a while, so I think I'm gonna do that. So like I said, I'm really grateful, and that's how I think you should look at it. I know that it is kind of scary because my mom always said, "Oh, I'm looking this way. I can see myself aging." I think we all see the difference because we're not like we used to look when we were in our 20s or 30s, and that's okay because, you know, I'm just kind of taking this now and just really making sure I blend everything well. Okay, you don't want any harsh lines. I just want it to look very blended and soft. That's what I'm getting at. I want a soft romantic type look. And as I'm doing that, I'm applying up under my eyes as we go along. So yeah, with I just think that we are a little harder on ourselves, because the stuff that my mama tells me, she said, well, look at this and this and that and this and that, and I'm looking like, Ma, you are so pretty. She doesn't look anywhere near 71. I don't know, I always post a lot of pictures on Instagram and Facebook. I'm on all of that. I share more of my personal life. So I always tell you, if you're not connected with me on Instagram, then you might want to, if you want to check me out there, I show just a little bit more of my personal side, my life, my husband, my kids, my dog. So, alright, so the next one, I think I'm going to brighten it up a little bit, just a tad. We're going to take this little matte, it's just a matte, it's called Peach Butter, and just apply it over. Tell you something really, really soft, nothing really. And okay, what was I saying? It's more of a soft peachy white type color. It's really pretty though. I'm telling you, I just love a lot of matte colors. It's very forgiving. It doesn't really show your fine lines and wrinkles. There's something about the mattes. They're just so forgiving, and I love them. I love a good matte. I really do. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this brighter peach sangria and just place it a little bit, just to brighten up my eye right in this area, right up in here. I like to just brighten it up. So. And I'm laying it first before I kind of go in with it just above my eye. Just to brighten it up a little bit. So I wasn't doing too much, but I am. Looks like I am now. Okay, but I'm not trying to. I want to muddy it up. But now I'm just going to go in and just blend everything out. Okay. I just wanted to give me a little bit of brightness to my eye, just to have it pop a little bit. So, what was I talking about? See, I always lose my, see, that's some of the things in that other video I just did. Some of the things that go on with us as we get older. But you know, like I said, no, really, in all seriousness, you know, it's a blessing to get older. You know, I look at people that die young, you know, look at Kobe. Wow, it's just like, that's a tragedy. And you know, you just have to live life to the fullest without being afraid to do things and to go places, and just live your life to the fullest, because you never know, and you don't want to be in bondage with trying to do things and trying to not do things. I'll say you don't want to live in bondage. That is just not a good way to live. So live your life to the fullest. Now I'm just going to take this. This is all I'm going to do. This is it for this look. And I don't know whether I'm gonna wear lashes or not. Sometimes I do. Let's see, we might. I'm doing a little wing, nothing too major. You know, guys, you all know me by now. I remember watching a program at one time. One of the women, what's her name? Joyce Myers, and she is so encouraging and such an awesome woman of God. She said, do it afraid. Do it afraid. Even if you're afraid, say if you're afraid to fly on an airplane, get on it anyway and do it. Trembling, but trusting God. Trembling, but saying, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do this. You know, because you never know. You know, you just never know. You want to enjoy your life. So do it afraid. Do it. You know, whatever if you have a fear, you can still be afraid, but you can still do whatever you need to do. And you can be afraid and just still conquer your fear. you know. Uh-oh, I hate when that happens. See, I like the way this contrast is with the lighter. I like that. I like the way it looks. I do not want any harsh lines though. Let's see if we can make sure. Yeah. So this is like a really simple look. Because when I say, well, where are we going? We're going somewhere. Usually with friends or something. I may put my lashes on and all of that. I'm not wearing any lashes tonight. I'm gonna fluff these little lashes out right here that I have on my own. Do I have any lashes? I have some somewhere. But anyway, you know, I will start rambling. But yeah, like I was saying, just do it afraid. Whatever you need to do, whatever, just do it and enjoy life, and you know, stop worrying about everything. I think, and that's what I was doing as well. You know, you just sit back and you're like, oh Lord, I want to see my grandbabies grow up. I want to do this. I want to do that. Because I was telling Ray, I said, Lord, Ray, you know, with us being, this is both of our second marriages, you know, I was saying, wow, you know, we got a new house and stuff. You think it's wise? Maybe we're too old to get a new house. And he's like, are you kidding me? We're not too old to do anything. We're going to do this. And, you know, he had to just kind of talk to me, minister to me too. And I'm like, okay, you know what? You are exactly right. Because that's how I was feeling. Feeling like the young people get houses. We're too old to get a house right now. It's like we're starting over, blah. Anyhow, let me just go ahead. Finish these. This is how these lashes are gonna look. It would be okay. So let's see. I'm gonna put a little liner under my eyes and then smoke that out a little bit. And this is a pencil I picked up. It's a gel liner. I don't know. It's just from one of them little beauty supply stores, I think. And it's a brown. So it says a taupe. And I'm just putting it a little bit up under my eye area, and then and right now I'm just gonna smoke this out. So I really want a nice smoky look. And sometimes I'm really careful for pulling it down. Sometimes I do by accident, but I'm really trying to pull it upward. And this is a good trick, guys. If you have fine lines or wrinkles up under your eyes, if you do this and smoke it out, it really hides any lines and wrinkles. With, you know, blowing this out, smoking your eyes out like this. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and give my cheeks some color. I'm gonna use this crown, this right here, this from this Parkavenue Tarte. I love this contour type bronzing system. This is the one I'm using. I'm using the darker one. I usually do not use it, but I'm just trying to do it really quick. Ooh, that really put a lot up there, didn't it? Really have to. And I like powder contours, powder bronzers. I just like, I can work with these better, in my opinion. And so, but anyway, a lot of things now that maybe I didn't used to do, I do now, you know. A lot of stuff, I didn't ride roller coasters and things like that. I ride roller coasters now. You know, it's just little things that I do. When I was afraid of this and afraid of that and this and that. And so I said, you know what? It's time for me to conquer this little fear stuff that goes on. But you know, because fear is, I'm telling you, it's bondage. So you want to break free. This is the year of 2020. We're going to break free of bondages. It's anything that you feel like it's a crutch, that you've been not doing or waiting, or go ahead and do it. This is the time, like Nike says, just do it. Just do it. You know, do it afraid. Trembling but trusting. You know, so that's my motto. And that's the motto that I have for this year. Do it afraid, you know? So This is a rough draft of it. It's contouring, but it's not really. You know, there's more of a bronzing, but it's more of an intense bronzing. That's what we're gonna say. I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm just trying to give myself a better look. Anyhow, so let's see. Now I think I'm going to use this bronzer, Red Vino by Milani. I need to check out that new Milani foundation too, because I love Milani products, and that could be a good everyday foundation. And this is a lipstick. I'm gonna use it. It's by ColourPop and it's called Panda. It's a matte, of course. And this is a old lip liner from MAC. I can't even tell you. The name is rubbed off. But yeah, I like this color. Apply this color. Oh yeah, this is pretty. And this is from Panda. Yeah, well, this is called Panda. Yeah, but I like this. So now I'm going to just use my Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to go in with Milani. This is the Sun Glow in 03, just to give me a little highlight right up in this area. Just a little bit, nothing major. Well, I look like a disco ball. And I put some right up in this area. What I like about Milani's blushes, though, it already has like a little highlight, is what I love. And I just put a little bit here and here. Not going too crazy, but this is it. And I love to apply my highlights after I set my foundation. I don't know, it just gives it a better, to me, natural type look. I don't know. I just like the way it goes on. Anyway, guys, that is all that I have for you today. I hope this Get Ready With Me was interesting conversation-wise, you know, about getting older. And if you are afraid of getting older, being afraid is bondage, okay? So we definitely do not want to be in bondage. It just takes little steps at a time, doing things that maybe you are a little insecure about, a little afraid. Just kind of step out, you know, and just start doing little things because you just want to live. It's a blessing to be alive. And since God has given you this blessing, go ahead and live every day to the fullest, because we do not know what life holds, but it's a sad thing to just sit back and just be so worried about that all the time. Live life to the fullest. And don't forget, check out Skin Chemistry. I'm telling you, their products are so affordable and they are quality products. So check them out. Let me know what you think if you have tried Skin Chemistry. Like I said, these are brands that you may not hear about, but they are quality products. And if we spread the word, like I am going to make sure I try to get products out. This is the year where I'm trying different skincare products. It does not even have to be a top name seller. I'm going to try them out, and if I like them, I'm going to bring them to you, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for tuning in, as always. Also, check me out on my website. It's www.NeeCJae.net. I also share a lot of information, and you'll see these products listed on my website as well. Also, check me out on Instagram and Snapchat. I'm on every social media, so go on over there and check me out there as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and love until next time. Mwah. Bye.